Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. May peace be upon you all who are watching this video. In the name of Almighty God, the most merciful, the most gracious, I welcome you to this practical session on data analysis step by step using R. So this is quite an exciting class. I'm sure you're going to find it very, very educative. So what are we going to learn here? We will start looking at R. First, what is R and what is RStudio? So I'm going to differentiate those two. Then we'll look at how to access R and the RStudio interface. So let's get started. What is R? So R is a programming language particularly used in data science. So it's a data science programming language. Now you might be wondering why, Dr. Piri, are we learning programming language? Don't worry. This is not something that you should be scared of, like you're going to be writing codes, No, no, no. I'm not teaching you computer science here. Like I said in the lesson for data analysis using SPSS, all you need to know about a vehicle is not the details of the engine, how the pistons are aligned, what cylinders are there. No. You just need to know how to drive and obey traffic rules so that you can reach to your destination. So I'm just going to give you the stake that will enable you to get to your destination. So that's the programming that you're going to learn in here. And I'll make sure I simplify it as simple as possible so that even those that have never used R before, they should be able to use it without any difficulties. So R is a programming language, like I said. Then what on earth is RStudio? So RStudio is an interface. So imagine a vehicle, an engine is R. So it's the one that processes everything. Okay, it obeys commands and gives responses. And then the RStudio is like a dashboard. So this is your dashboard and your steering wheel. If you're looking at a computer, you have a CPU. So that CPU could be R. And then RStudio is like the screen that you're able to see so that you're able to interact with this CPU, okay? So that's it. So how do you access R? So you can access R in two ways. One, you can install it on your computer. And then the second one is you can access it via the cloud on the website. So my favorite one is just to use it on the website. I don't have time to start installing, to start updating and so on. Even though I have RStudio on my laptop, so you can see this is RStudio here. So if you want to install R, the first thing you need to do is head over to a website, to your browser. So, and then you are going to type R download, okay? You type R download. So there are versions for every kind of machine that you're using, be Linux, Mac, or Windows. So you can just search R download. Then it will take you to this. You see this website, the CRAN rproject.org. So this is the website that you can download R from. And once you download R, you have to now download RStudio. Okay, download RStudio. So, and then download this RStudio from I recommend you download it from Posit. Okay, this is the website here. So from Posit, so you download there. Once you download, then you install. So you install first R, and then you install RStudio. And then once you install RStudio, then you are good to get started. But like I said, that's not my kind of way. So the one that we're going to use here is Posit. So you go to the website, you type to your to your browser. So you're going to type posit.cloud, posit.cloud. Okay. So this one is going to take us to the Posit Cloud. So you will see a page like this. And if you're using RStudio for the first time, then you might want to go to get started. But if you've already been using it, you just have to go log in. I'm sure you know. So the only thing that you have to do here, just don't worry, just select the free membership package here. Okay, learn more, just click on it. Trust me, it's enough for you. And sign up, and then you'll be able to get started, and you put in your details and you'll be good to go. So the moment you sign up, you can sign up with Google, which I recommend. It's because it's fast. But in case you don't want to sign up with Google, you can sign up with GitHub or with Clever. Or you can, alternatively, if you have this tendency of writing all the details, you can write them here. Okay. So the moment you sign in, this page will open up, this page that will look like this. So yours might look a bit different because perhaps you are using it for the first time. So you are going to have a blank space here. So what you want to do is on your space. So here you can see your space. Here there might be nothing. So, but you'll be given an option to add a project. Okay, so for example here, so what you're going to do, you click on new project and then click new RStudio project. So you click there and then a new project will be created for you. Okay, so did I do that? Okay, there, it's creating a project. So now a new project is being opened. So as this is loading, the loading might is dependent on how fast your internet is. So then you can see this is my workspace and this is my project name. So I can click here to rename this. Okay, so I can say tutor. So I'll just call it tutor. Okay, I'll just call it tutor. And then the project will get started. So I'll just wait for a moment. You just wait. Like I said, the loading of your project is dependent on the network. So let me just do this so that we don't waste much time. Let me just delete this so that we get started from scratch. So I'm going to delete all this because this one is already loaded, and all this, hopefully this one loads faster. So I'm just cleaning out everything that is here. I'm cleaning out everything that is here. So this, something like this will open up. Okay, so don't save. Okay, something like this will open up on your project. These things, they have to be deleted. This thing hasn't opened up or logged in successfully. So whichever will open up faster is the one that we are going to use. Okay, I don't know why these projects are not being deleted. These data sets are not being deleted here. Okay, so let me just introduce you to the interface of RStudio. So RStudio has 4 interfaces. There are 4 windows. Okay, but the ones that you're able to see right now are 3. So there is this one, which is called the console. So this is where your scripts, a script is like a code, gets executed from. And then there's an environment. An environment is where you'll be able to visualize the data sets that you've loaded or the objects that you have created. And then there is this one. So this window, this is where you're able to access your files. You are also able to access the plots, packages. You can seek help here and viewer. So the things that you are running here, the results, the output will be viewed here. And this is flexible. You can always adjust the sizes by just simply holding the left, I don't know what you call this left key on my mouse. Okay, the left, you just hold and then you drag like this. Okay, so this thing is still saying login successful. Okay, so and then the 4th window that I didn't talk about is this one, which is called the script writer. Okay, so how you access it, you can just click here and this one opens up. Another way is you can just click here, new file, and then you click here and then you say new script. So you see a new script has opened up, and this is where you'll be writing the scripts from. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. Like I said, I don't want to make this thing complicated for you. So now that we're here, what are the things that we need to do? So number 1, we need to create a folder. So what I'm going to do is I'll come to files. This is only applicable if you're using RStudio online. Okay, so you click on files. Okay, this thing hasn't loaded. Okay, fine. So what I would do is I would delete these folders that are here. I don't even know how okay, so let me just, so for you, because you won't have these other things that I already have. So let's create a new folder. So I'll click a new folder. then I'll call it demo. Okay, then we are good. So I'm just creating a new folder. Seems my network is a bit slow because this usually doesn't take this long. Okay. Okay, so just to save on your time, what I'll do is that I'll cut this video now so that in the next lesson now we look at we continue from here. So I don't want to extend this video, so I'm going to cut this.